All right, everybody. Oh my God, I am just gone right now. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like wandering, but I'm not lost. No, totally. I'm totally wandering, but not lost. Hey, you better love me, you fucking little cat. Little cat's a brat. I just fed him some tuna, but yeah, I mean, for me, like life is good. Life is really good. Um, for me, I think I've been maturing a lot lately. I just turned 46 on September 19th. Um, but I still think I'm trying to mature and I don't think I'm perfect. I don't think I'm better than any of you. Um, I was actually living on the streets. I was writing stories. I wasn't doing fentanyl or fucking any of that shit. Um, I was writing stories and I was just doing my thing. But at the end of it, right before I got off the streets, um, this guy came up to me, and I'd have that throughout my time, and it was fun. It was nice, just talking to people when they'd come up to me. And a lot of times, usually the only people who would come up to me were the other homeless people. But every now and then you'd have this just amazing person who just come and talk to me and um, just make my day brighter. It's just thank you. I really appreciate it. But this guy, he approached me. I'm just sitting there in the alleyway, right? Being a homeless bum, and this guy, he comes up to me and sits right next to me, starts talking to me, and basically he's about to start on the journey of homelessness, right? This guy, because he had a job, and he was doing his thing, but he said he'd been watching me. I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of creepy, but whatever. But he'd been watching me, and he said, I think you've found peace. And that was like amazing for him to say that. Like, oh my God, like, wow, like, I just felt so lonely at the time, and still do. But that was an amazing moment. But like, I tried to tell him, like, no, I'm still searching for peace. I like I was, and I still am. Like I'm not. I'm just a man. Just fuck, man. I'm not. I'm not a god or an angel or any of that weird shit. I'm just a fucking man, and I told him, I'm still searching for peace, and I said it in my weird little way. I didn't say it like I'm saying it right now. Like I'm like, oh, I'm still searching for it. Blah, 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 I'm still. My hero is Columbo, Detective Columbo. That was my hero growing up as a child. Bad hero to follow. Oh my God, it just leads to a life of emptiness. Like you never get that Columbo moment ever. I've never gotten it ever. Maybe on a few occasions. But, fuck you guys. But whatever. I tried telling him, I'm still searching for peace. And I was. Shit. I was still searching for peace. But he looked at me, and up until that moment, I'm like this guy's a cool guy. He's searching. He's searching. But he looked at me and he was like, no, I think you found your peace. And when he said that, I just lost all respect. It just broke my heart. Like this man immediately just filled my heart with just so much. Like, this guy's awesome. But then he said that, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's blind. Like, who the fuck am I? I'm not your fucking god. Fuck you guys. Fuck all you guys. I'm searching. It's about that conversation. And up until that moment, we were having a conversation, and then he just destroyed it by idolizing. And I'm just like, no, I'm fuck you, If you're gonna find your peace, you gotta find it within you. And I'm still trying to find it within me. But that guy's so much cooler than all the rest of you. Oh my god, fuck that guy's awesome. I love that guy. I hope to meet him again someday. Fuck, but if he went to the streets, it's well, I mean, fuck you, all you guys are dying. To fucking see it. But whatever, they went after these guys and we did nothing, and then they went after those guys and we did nothing. And then they went after those other guys and they did nothing. Then they went after me and nobody did nothing. Solzhenitsyn, I think that was. But anyways. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking. What did I start talking about this shit about? What began all this shit? I don't know. Fucking A, I'm drinking Teresa's Steel Reserve. I'm almost done. I want some more. I want to just keep going. Fuck, what time is it? It's 10:48. I'll be drinking coffee at like 1 or 2. So I've got like 3 hours to sleep. Or less. I want more alcohol. Anyways, oh my god. It feels good to fucking channel though, man. God damn, it feels good to channel because it feels just like, I don't feel lonely when I think. Like one of my favorite writers is Livy. Oh, I fucking love Livy. Just shit, man. If you haven't read Livy, then you haven't read shit. I mean, he would like he would add all these superstitious stuff into his writings, like it was like during these times, like the cow turned white and everybody was like, oh my god, the cow's white, or the statues were crying, and he would record all this shit, all this superstitious stuff, and he would like disown it, but he was still like, record it. Like, he's playing you, man. Anyways, but no, Livy's one of my favorite writers. Oh my god, if you haven't read Livy, then fuck, man. But sometimes like the cow is fucking like white. Oh my god, the cow is white. And the statues are crying. He had a foot in solid ground and a foot in water, as they may say. What the fuck am I talking about right now? Oh my god, shit. I love channeling. Oh my god, I fucking love. One time I was homeless and I was on the streets, and I drank my coffee. I'm a fucking coffee cigarettes guy. Although for the first 2 years on the streets, I didn't smoke cigarettes. I didn't start smoking cigarettes until I started writing a story on the Cossacks. When I started writing a story on the Cossacks, that's when I began my tobacco fucking shit. I was like 180, and now I'm like 130 minus, and I'm just like, oh my god. But tobacco fucking fucks you. Mate, I'm thinking I need to start doing hookah if I keep doing tobacco. But I need to quit it. I mean, I don't give a shit. I don't. I know, but I don't care. I feel like fucking the guy in the whale, right? Like, I'm not that guy. Shit. Fuck all you guys. But, I don't care. Shit. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now. Oh, I fucking love channeling. Fuck, man. Ugh. I'm gonna miss it. I am. I still need to write stories though, so I'm gonna still I do what I need to do to write my stories. I'm a good writer. Even if I don't do any. I'm a fucking there's only one God. There is. There's only one God. And that God is Ahura Mazda. Fucking A, man. Oh my god. Here's to a fucking Ahura Mazda, man. Fucking A. Shit. I'm a Zoroastrian. Fuck. What the fuck am I talking about right now? Oh, you know what? I was in this, I was on the streets one time, and I was I was actually journal writing rather than, because I would journal write, story write at the same time on the streets. I started journal writing after my wife died, Um, and I'd always been into the word and language, and I was always good at it. But I only really started writing again until after my wife died, and I started journal writing. And like my wife used to journal write, and I used to, kind of criticize, because I think she used to use journal writing as a way to perpetuate her own misery, you know, but in such a way, but whatever. So, but like once I started journal writing, oh my god, I couldn't stop, like fucking A. But then I started writing stories, and so I was on the streets, and I don't know what I was doing. Like I was in that coffee shop, and I was writing. I don't know if I was writing a story or if I was writing a journal. I don't know what I was doing. But it was in this upper class coffee shop that I was writing in. And this kind of richer lady came up, and she got like right in my face. She totally fucking got right in my. I'm writing, and I'm just sitting there writing, and she just totally got right in my face. And it took me a while to realize that she was actually there, even though she was up against my face, because I was like fucking LeBron James. I'm in the zone, right? I'm fucking that. What's that guy? That 3-point shooter. He's always fucking throwing 3 points. Like I'm in the fucking zone. So it took me a while to realize that she was there, and my eyes were actually spaced out because she was like fucking up in my face. But you know what, kids? It's I like journal writing. I do, and I like, and that's kind of what this is right now. This is just a video journal, right? Fuck all you guys. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't fucking hurt me. Like seriously, nobody out there hurt me, because I'm just shit. I don't give a shit, man. Like, um. But eventually, this woman like took me out of my zone, like she did, and I remember like kind of maybe pulling back, but I definitely remember like shaking my head, because I shook my head, and I was just like I shook back into reality, quote unquote. And I like saw her, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, oh hey, how are you? How's it going? What's up? You know, but you know what? Thinking is cool. It is. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are. Shit, just fucking think. Hell, fucking yeah. Shit. Again, I have no dogs in the fight. Shit. It's just me. Me alone. Not by choice. I was on the streets one time, and I went to this one street. It was something and Joseph, I think it was, but it was by this Catholic school in Albuquerque, right? And you know, people like I would hardly get shit there, like as far as money wise. Like I was hardly getting shit there. But when I was getting money, each time I was getting money, I was thinking, oh, like, cause I could, like, I mean, like the Torah is all about sight, so it's like, can you see good? And so, like, I was thinking that a lot of the people who were giving me money on the street, which was hardly ever, but a lot of the people who were giving me money, I thought, hey, maybe they're Protestants, right? and and I was getting no money from the Catholics, and this is like there's a Catholic school there, there's a Catholic church over there, and anyways, I was on this corner one time, and I was just like writing my stories, and I was definitely writing my stories at that time. And this Protestant, or the priest of the church, he rode up to me, and he I don't know the beginnings of the conversation, but he basically said that I was lonely by choice, and I looked at him and I was like, yes, yeah, no, I am lonely by choice, and shit, like, I mean, like, it's easy to get a woman. You just, like, listen to her and give her all your stuff, and, like, you can get a woman, right? I mean, that's easy. Like you can get a friend by just engaging, yeah, right? But it's about standing people on their feet, and you can't really bond with somebody if they're not on their fucking goddamn feet. Um, Figuratively speaking, right? Not like actual speaking. Mm. You know what? There is only one God, and that is Ahura Mazda. Fuck yeah. You know, oh fucking A, man. I fucking, I fucking love to think. I do. It's just awesome. Fuck, man. It's just awesome.